In this video, we pay tribute to the legendary wrestlers we've lost in recent years, celebrating their immense impact on the wrestling world. We also bring you heartfelt updates about Seth Rollins, whose recent news has deeply moved fans everywhere. Join us as we honor their remarkable lives and lasting legacies. Don't forget to subscribe and help keep their inspiring stories alive for future generations. Jose Lothario, born on December 12, 1933, was a revered Mexican professional wrestler known for his significant impact on the wrestling landscape, particularly in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. He began his career in the early 1950s in Mexico, where he initially found success as both a boxer and a luchador. Moving to the United States in 1957, Lothario adopted the name Joe Garcia and later became known as El Gran Luthario in the Gulf Coast territory, a moniker that would define much of his career. Lothario's wrestling style showcased his boxing background, allowing him to excel in brass knuckles matches and rugged taped fist bouts. His talent earned him acclaim from peers, including Dusty Rhodes, who regarded him as one of the greatest Latin American wrestlers and a top babyface performer. Throughout his career in the NWA, Lothario amassed impressive accolades, including a winning streak of over 50 matches. Notable achievements include winning the NWA Florida Tag Team Championship alongside Danny Miller on Christmas Day 1970 and engaging in memorable feuds with Gino Hernandez and El Gran Marcus. His collaborations with legendary wrestlers like Mil Mascaras drew substantial crowds in major Texas and Florida markets. In addition to his in-ring prowess, Lothario was instrumental in training the future superstar Shawn Michaels in the 1980s, later managing him to victory at WrestleMania 12 in 1986-1996. Jose Lothario passed away at the age of 84 due to natural causes, leaving behind a legacy as a trailblazer in wrestling whose contributions will be remembered for generations. Brian Pillman, born on October 27, 1962, was a talented professional wrestler known for his dynamic in-ring style and charismatic personality. He passed away at the age of 34. Pillman began his wrestling career in the late 1980s, gaining prominence in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. He was known for his high-flying maneuvers and was often dubbed the loose cannon due to his unpredictable behavior both in and out of the ring. Pillman's career reached new heights when he signed with the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, in 1996. He became known for his controversial storylines, including an infamous angle where he brandished a gun during a segment, showcasing his ability to blend reality with wrestling theatrics. His unique persona made him a fan favorite and helped pave the way for the more edgier and adult-oriented content that became prevalent in professional wrestling in the late 1990s. Tragically, Pillman's life was cut short when he was found dead in his hotel room at the age of 34, just weeks after signing a new contract with the WWF. His death was ruled an accidental overdose, shocking the wrestling community and fans alike. Despite his brief career, Pillman left a lasting legacy and is remembered for his contributions to wrestling and his influence on future generations of wrestlers. His innovative approach and ability to connect with the audience continue to be celebrated today. Sean O'Hare, born on February 25, 1971, was an American professional wrestler and television personality best known for his time in World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. O'Hare made a significant impact in the wrestling world with his charismatic persona and athletic prowess, quickly becoming a fan favorite. O'Hare began his wrestling career in the late 1990s after training at the WCW power plant. He debuted in WCW in 2000, where he gained notoriety as part of the tag team known as the Natural Born Thrillers, alongside Chuck Palumbo. The duo captured the WCW World Tag Team Championship, showcasing O'Hare's impressive skills and in-ring charisma. After WCW was acquired by WWE, O'Hare transitioned to the company and continued to make waves with his unique character and catchphrase, "You're either with me or against me." He participated in various storylines and matches, displaying his talent as both a singles and tag team competitor. In addition to wrestling, O'Hare pursued a career in acting, appearing in television series and films. However, despite his success in wrestling and entertainment, he faced personal struggles that affected his life. Sadly, Sean O'Hare passed away at the age of 43, leaving behind a legacy as a talented performer who entertained fans and contributed to the wrestling industry. His memory continues to resonate with wrestling enthusiasts who remember his dynamic presence in the ring. Kristen Abel, 1984 to 2016, was a talented professional wrestler known for her contributions to the independent wrestling circuit. Hailing from the United States, she began her wrestling journey with a strong passion for the sport, training rigorously to hone her skills. Abel made her debut in the early 2000s, quickly gaining attention for her athleticism, charisma, and dedication. Throughout her career, Abel showcased her versatility in the ring, competing in various promotions and earning respect from both peers and fans. She was known for her high-energy matches and ability to connect with the audience, often leaving a lasting impression with her dynamic performances. Her dedication to the craft was evident in her commitment to continual improvement, making her a beloved figure in the wrestling community. Tragically, Kristen Abel's life was cut short when she passed away at the young age of 31 or 32. Her untimely death sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, with many colleagues and fans expressing their grief and sharing fond memories of her talent and spirit. Despite her brief career, Abel's impact on the wrestling community is remembered fondly, with tributes highlighting her contributions and the potential she had to grow further in the sport. Kristen Abel remains a poignant reminder of the challenges faced by athletes in the wrestling industry and the importance of mental health awareness. Her legacy continues to inspire aspiring wrestlers, and her memory lives on through the stories shared by those who knew and admired her. Dino Bravo, born Adolfo Bresciano, was a professional wrestler known for his impressive strength and larger-than-life persona. Hailing from Montreal, Canada, Bravo made a significant impact in the wrestling world, particularly in the 1970s and 1980s, where he became a fan favorite due to his powerful physique and dominant in-ring performances. Bravo began his career in the Canadian wrestling circuit, where he quickly gained a reputation as a skilled and powerful wrestler. His popularity soared when he joined World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he became known as the world's strongest man, showcasing his strength by performing incredible feats, such as bench pressing massive amounts of weight in front of live audiences. Throughout his career, Dino Bravo held multiple championships, including the Canadian Heavyweight Championship and the World Tag Team Championship. He was known for his hard-hitting style, using powerful slams and strikes to overwhelm his opponents. Bravo's rivalry with Hulk Hogan and his alliance with the likes of the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, solidified his place as a top-tier competitor in the WWF. Beyond his strength, Bravo's charisma and connection with the audience made him a memorable figure in the wrestling world. His heel persona, where he portrayed a proud Canadian villain, further cemented his legacy as a versatile performer who could engage fans in various roles. Dino Bravo passed away at the age of 44, leaving behind a career that is remembered for his immense strength and contributions to professional wrestling. Despite his untimely death, Bravo's legacy continues to resonate with wrestling fans who remember him as one of the strongest and most charismatic performers of his time. Timothy Will, born on September 8, 1961, in San Antonio, Texas, was a professional wrestler known for his contributions to the tag team division in various promotions during the 1990s. He gained recognition as one half of the tag team Well Done alongside his partner, Steve Dunn. Well began his wrestling career in the late 1980s, competing in regional promotions before joining the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. In WWF, Well Done became known for their solid in-ring skills and distinctive look, often engaging in competitive feuds with other prominent tag teams. Throughout his career, Well showcased a versatile wrestling style, combining technical wrestling with brawling. He was respected for his work ethic and ability to entertain audiences. After leaving WWF, he continued to wrestle in various independent promotions, maintaining his presence in the wrestling scene. Timothy Will passed away at the age of 55, leaving behind a legacy as a dedicated performer who made significant contributions to the tag team wrestling landscape. His work in the ring and commitment to the craft ensure that he is remembered fondly by fans and peers alike. Harley Race, born on April 11th, 1943, in a small town in Missouri, was a towering figure in professional wrestling, known for his incredible in-ring skills and charismatic persona. Race's career spanned several decades, during which he became a household name and a six-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, a record that showcased his dominance in the sport during the 1970s and 1980s. His rugged, no-nonsense style in the ring, combined with his ability to connect with the audience, made him a fan favorite and a respected competitor among his peers. In addition to his championship accolades, Race was known for his fierce rivalries with other wrestling legends, including Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and Terry Funk, each match contributing to the rich tapestry of wrestling history. Beyond his achievements as a wrestler, Race also made significant contributions as a promoter and trainer, helping to shape the next generation of wrestlers at his own wrestling school in Eldon, Missouri. Despite facing numerous injuries and health challenges throughout his life, Race's passion for wrestling never wavered. He was inducted into multiple wrestling halls of fame, including the WWE Hall of Fame in 2004, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Harley Race passed away on August 1st, 2019, leaving behind a lasting impact on the wrestling world, remembered not only for his accomplishments, but also for his dedication to the sport he loved. Larry Hennig, born on June 18, 1936, was a prominent American professional wrestler known for his impactful career in various wrestling promotions, including the American Wrestling Association, AWA, National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF. Hennig was the father of Mr. Perfect Curt Hennig and the grandfather of Curtis Axel and Amy, Ms. Perfect Hennig, making him a significant figure in wrestling legacy. Nicknamed the Axe, Hennig was famous for his signature finishing move, where he delivered a powerful elbow drop onto his opponents. He began his wrestling career in the AWA in the late 1950s, where he was trained by the legendary Werner Gagne. Despite facing challenges early in his career, Hennig found success and briefly held the AWA Tag Team Championship alongside Duke Hoffman. In the early 1960s, Hennig ventured into the Texas wrestling territories, adopting a more aggressive style that earned him the Texas heavyweight title. During this time, he teamed up with Harley, forming a notorious tag team known for their cocky demeanor and rule-breaking tactics. The duo captured the AWA World Tag Team Championship 3 times, becoming top contenders in the division. Hennig's career faced a significant setback in 1967 when he sustained a severe knee injury during a match, ultimately ending their last title run. Despite the challenges, Larry Hennig's contributions to professional wrestling left a lasting impact on the industry. He passed away at the age of 82, remembered as a skilled performer and a beloved family member in wrestling. Norman Frederick Charles III, 25th of July 1941, 22nd August 2019, was a renowned figure in the world of professional wrestling, remembered for his contributions both in and out of the ring. Born in the United States, Norman's larger-than-life personality and charisma quickly made him a fan favorite. He began his wrestling career in the early 1960s, showcasing his talents across various promotions, including the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. Norman was known for his engaging style and ability to connect with audiences, often portraying colorful characters that captivated fans. His most notable persona, the Wrestling Genius, combined a mix of athletic prowess and theatrical flair, allowing him to shine in an era filled with iconic wrestlers. Beyond his in-ring achievements, Norman was also a mentor to younger wrestlers, sharing his knowledge and experience to help shape the future of the sport. He was respected not only for his skill, but also for his sportsmanship and dedication to the wrestling community. Tragically, Norman passed away on 22nd August 2019, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence wrestlers today. His contributions to professional wrestling, both as a performer and a mentor, have solidified his place in the history of the sport. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike remember him fondly for his passion, charisma, and the joy he brought to the ring. Rick Rude, born as Richard Irwin Rude on December 7, 1958, was a legendary professional wrestler known for his charisma, incredible physique, and technical prowess. Rising to fame in the 1980s and early 1990s, Rude captivated audiences with his brash persona and signature look, often accompanied by his famous self-proclaimed moniker, Ravishing Rick Rude. With his chiseled physique and magnetic presence, he quickly established himself as one of the most memorable and entertaining villains in wrestling. Starting his career in smaller wrestling promotions, Rude's talent caught the eye of major companies like WWE, then WWF, and WCW. He became known for his impressive in-ring skills, able to balance power moves with technical precision, setting him apart from many of his peers. His feuds with iconic wrestlers such as Jake the Snake Roberts and the Ultimate Warrior are etched in wrestling history and showcased his ability to bring intensity and realism to his matches. In addition to his wrestling achievements, Rude's dedication to fitness and physique was widely admired. However, behind the character was a man deeply committed to his craft, always striving to improve and entertain his fans. Tragically, Rude's career and life were cut short when he passed away at the age of 40. Though his career was brief, Rick Rude's impact on professional wrestling endures. His legacy as one of the most charismatic and skilled wrestlers remains, celebrated by fans who still remember his ravishing persona. Seth Rollins, born Colby Daniel Lopez, has become one of the most accomplished and respected WWE superstars of his generation. Known for his exceptional athleticism, high-risk maneuvers, and intense in-ring style, Rollins has consistently wowed audiences with his ability to perform at an elite level. However, his career has not been without its challenges. A series of significant injuries, particularly to his knees, have tested his resilience and forced him to navigate setbacks that could have derailed lesser athletes. Through it all, Rollins has demonstrated remarkable strength and determination, continuing to fight through adversity to maintain his position at the top of WWE. This article will take a closer look at Rollins' history of injuries, the impact these setbacks have had on his career, and the rumors surrounding his health. Despite these challenges, Rollins' unwavering determination has made him a true inspiration, both in and out of the ring. The history of Seth Rollins' injuries. Seth Rollins has faced numerous injuries throughout his career, particularly knee issues, which have been the most significant obstacles in his pursuit of greatness. Each time, Rollins has worked his way back, often in impressive fashion, proving that his willpower and commitment to the business are second to none. 2015, devastating knee injury, torn ACL, MCL, and medial meniscus. One of the most significant moments in Seth Rollins' career came on November 4th, 2015, during a WWE live event in Dublin, Ireland. Rollins, who was in the midst of a run as WWE champion, was defending his title against Kane in a match that would prove to be a career-defining moment for him, but not in the way he had hoped. During the match, Rollins attempted a sunset flip powerbomb, a high-risk maneuver that would unfortunately go wrong. As he attempted to launch Kane into the barricade, Rollins' knee buckled awkwardly, leading to an immediate and excruciating injury. The diagnosis was grim. Rollins had torn his ACL, MCL, and medial meniscus. These injuries required immediate surgery and would force him to relinquish the WWE Championship. For a superstar at the peak of his career, this was a devastating blow. The timing couldn't have been worse, as Rollins was one of the top stars in WWE at that point and had many exciting storylines lined up. Rollins underwent surgery performed by Dr. James Andrews, one of the most renowned orthopedic surgeons in the world. The road to recovery was grueling, but Rollins showed his resilience by dedicating himself to a rigorous rehabilitation process. After approximately 6 months of recovery, Rollins made his highly anticipated return at Extreme Rules in May 2016. The roar of the crowd when he made his comeback was a testament to his perseverance and commitment. 2017, another knee injury, MCL tear. Just as Rollins was beginning to regain momentum following his 2015 knee injury, fate would strike again. On January 30th, 2017, during a Raw episode, Rollins was attacked by Samoa Joe, leading to another knee injury. This time, Rollins had torn his MCL, and while it was a serious injury, it was not as severe as his previous setback. The timing of the injury was particularly frustrating for Rollins, as he was set to face Triple H at WrestleMania 33 in what promised to be one of the most high-profile matches of his career. Despite the injury, Rollins did not let the setback prevent him from performing. He made an impressive recovery and even incorporated a knee brace into his gear to provide additional support during his match against Triple H at WrestleMania 33. The match was a spectacle, with both superstars delivering a memorable performance that helped solidify Rollins as one of WWE's top stars. 2023 to 2024, chronic knee issues, torn meniscus, and MCL. In recent years, Seth Rollins has continued to battle knee issues that have become a constant part of his career. Reports have surfaced that Rollins had been working through a torn meniscus and MCL, injuries that have caused ongoing concern about his long-term health. Unlike his previous knee injuries, which required immediate surgery and a lengthy recovery period, Rollins opted to manage this issue with a more conservative approach. He continued to perform while undergoing rehabilitation and physical therapy, demonstrating his commitment to both the business and his own recovery. While many fans have expressed concerns about the long-term effects of these chronic knee issues, Rollins has remained steadfast in his determination to stay active and continue competing at the highest level. The decision to keep performing despite the pain has raised questions about his future, as the risk of further injury is always present. Despite these challenges, Rollins' determination to perform on a regular basis speaks volumes about his work ethic. However, the question remains, how much longer can Rollins continue to compete at his current pace while managing his knee problems? The mental and physical toll of injuries. Injuries in professional wrestling are an unfortunate reality, and Rollins' experiences with knee problems have been a constant challenge throughout his career. The physical toll is obvious: constant pain, surgeries, and rehabilitation, but the mental toll can often be just as draining, if not more so. Rollins has been open about the emotional and psychological challenges that come with dealing with multiple injuries. The rehabilitation process for any athlete is grueling. It involves not just physical recovery, but also mental perseverance. The uncertainty of when or if a superstar will be able to return to their peak form can weigh heavily on their mind. Rollins has spoken about the mental toll of these setbacks, including the fear that he may never be able to perform at the level he once did. However, Rollins has also credited his support system for helping him navigate these challenges. His wife, fellow WWE superstar Becky Lynch, has been a significant part of his emotional recovery. Having a partner who understands the rigors of professional wrestling has undoubtedly been an invaluable source of support during Rollins' most difficult times. This network of friends, family, and fellow wrestlers has helped Rollins push through the most trying periods of his career, and their support has likely played a crucial role in his ability to bounce back. Separating fact from rumors. As with any high-profile athlete, rumors regarding Seth Rollins' health and future are inevitable. Given his history of knee injuries and the ongoing concerns about his condition, speculation about his career longevity has been rampant. However, it is important to separate fact from fiction and address some of the most common misconceptions about Rollins' health. Rumor number 1, Seth Rollins is on the verge of retirement. One of the most prevalent rumors surrounding Seth Rollins is the speculation that he is on the verge of retirement due to his knee injuries. While it's true that Rollins has battled chronic knee issues over the years, there is no credible evidence to suggest that retirement is imminent. Rollins has consistently expressed his passion for wrestling and his desire to continue performing at a high level. Despite the setbacks, he remains committed to WWE and has shown no indication that he plans to retire anytime soon. Rumor number 2, Rollins needs immediate surgery and will be out for a year. Another rumor that has circulated is that Seth Rollins needs immediate surgery for his knee issues and that he could be out for a prolonged period, possibly up to a year. While Rollins has indeed been dealing with knee problems, there is no indication that he needs urgent surgery at this time. In fact, Rollins has opted for a more conservative approach to managing his injuries, using physical therapy and other treatments to help him continue performing. If surgery were needed, it would likely be addressed in an official WWE statement, but as of now, Rollins has not been sidelined for any extended period. Rumor number 3, his knee issues have made him a liability in the ring. Some critics have claimed that Seth Rollins' knee issues have made him a liability in the ring, suggesting that he may not be able to perform safely. This is far from the truth. While Rollins' injuries have certainly slowed him at times, he remains one of WWE's most reliable and consistent performers. He has shown incredible professionalism by adapting his in-ring style to manage the pain and reduce the strain on his knees. Rollins continues to deliver top-tier performances and is not considered a liability by those who work with him. Rumor number 4, WWE is considering reducing his in-ring schedule permanently. There has been speculation that WWE may reduce Seth Rollins' in-ring schedule due to his knee problems. While this is a possibility, no official confirmation has been made. WWE has occasionally adjusted schedules for superstars who are dealing with long-term injuries or require more recovery time. If Rollins were to work a reduced schedule, it would likely be a strategic move to extend his career rather than a sign of impending retirement. Until then, Rollins continues to appear regularly on WWE programming, including major pay-per-view events. What the future holds for Seth Rollins. Given his history with knee injuries, Seth Rollins will likely continue managing his condition with caution. While the possibility of future injuries cannot be ruled out, Rollins has shown remarkable resilience in dealing with adversity. He is likely to adjust his in-ring style to minimize strain on his knees and work more closely with WWE's medical team to ensure his long-term health. It is also possible that WWE will implement rest periods between matches to allow Rollins the time he needs to recover. This approach could help extend his career and ensure that he can continue performing at a high level for years to come. Fans can likely expect Rollins to remain a top-tier competitor, even if it means adjusting his schedule or style to accommodate his physical limitations. Conclusion: Seth Rollins' career has been a story of perseverance, passion, and dedication. Despite enduring multiple significant knee injuries, he has continued to perform at the highest level, earning the respect of fans, fellow wrestlers, and WWE management. While rumors about his health and future will undoubtedly continue, the facts remain clear. Rollins is still one of the best in the business and remains committed to WWE. While the road ahead may present further challenges, Seth Rollins' determination and resilience will likely ensure that he continues to inspire the WWE universe for years to come. Whether he continues to compete at a high level or adjusts his schedule to prolong his career, Rollins has already cemented his legacy as one of WWE's greatest superstars. Fans can rest assured that Seth Rollins will continue to entertain, inspire, and overcome whatever obstacles come his way, injuries included.